The United States has deployed additional F-35 fighter jets to an airbase in Puerto Rico, a move coming at a time of mounting tensions with Venezuela and signaling a visible show of military preparedness in the Caribbean region. According to reports, the deployment includes a combination of U.S. Air Force F-35A aircraft and Marine Corps F-35B variants, representing a coordinated effort between different branches of the American Armed Forces. This buildup marks the largest known concentration of fifth-generation fighter jets ever assembled on the island, showcasing the advanced combat capabilities and air superiority of the U.S. military. Images published by Reuters reveal F-35A jets from the U.S. Air National Guard actively operating on the island, providing visual confirmation of the heightened U.S. presence and readiness. The aircraft are operating from Roosevelt Roads Air Base, a facility Washington has repurposed as a key logistics hub for regional operations, underscoring its strategic importance in maintaining stability and security in the area. The Roosevelt Roads Air Base, which was closed in 2004, has been reactivated in 2025 and now operates just a short distance from Venezuela, placing U.S. airpower within immediate reach of the South American nation. Analysts link this growing military buildup to Operation Southern Spear, part of a broader campaign of U.S. pressure on Caracas, aimed at countering Venezuela's regional influence and strategic alliances. The increased presence of American forces significantly boosts U.S. airpower in close proximity to Venezuela and demonstrates Washington's new, more flexible military posture across the Caribbean region. Alongside advanced fighter jets, the United States has also deployed 6 MQ-9A Reaper drones to Puerto Rico, aircraft capable of both precision strikes and long-range reconnaissance operations. Military experts suggest that, if tensions escalate into a high-intensity conflict, the F-35 fighters could effectively neutralize Venezuela's air defense systems and disable key military targets within a very short time frame. The U.S. continues to expand its military presence in the Caribbean, deploying advanced assets across the region. These include F-35B fighter jets, V-22 Osprey aircraft, MQ-9 Reaper drones, and P-8 Poseidon patrol planes, supported by U.S. ground forces stationed in Puerto Rico. The latest U.S. deployment takes place under Operation Southern Spear and is part of a broader military buildup near Venezuela, reflecting Washington's increased focus on the region's strategic balance. With stealth fighter jets, a reactivated airbase, and enhanced maritime operations, the U.S. presence now carries significant strategic weight, strengthening its ability to project power across the Caribbean. In response to these developments, the Venezuelan government has formally reached out to Russia, China, and Iran, seeking military cooperation and additional support amid growing regional tension. At the same time, Caracas has launched large-scale military exercises, showcasing its air and ground capabilities in what analysts see as a direct message of readiness and deterrence. President Nicolas Maduro has ordered the mobilization of Venezuela's army and civilian militia as part of the Plan Independencia 200 military maneuvers, a large-scale operation designed to demonstrate the country's readiness and defensive capabilities. He stated that these measures are intended to protect national sovereignty and safeguard Venezuela from what he describes as potential acts of aggression or interference by the United States. In the coming weeks, the world will be watching closely to see whether the growing U.S. F-35 buildup will serve as a deterrent to escalation or, instead, fuel an even deeper cycle of regional tension and military posturing. These developments coincide with a phone conversation held on December 1 between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro, underscoring their countries' tightening diplomatic coordination. Russia and Venezuela have maintained close bilateral ties for more than 2 decades, rooted in political alignment, economic cooperation, and shared opposition to U.S. influence in Latin America. Over the years, Moscow has supplied Caracas with a wide range of advanced military equipment and has extended economic backing, including support for Venezuela's state-owned oil and energy enterprises. President Putin has repeatedly voiced his support for Maduro's government, emphasizing solidarity in the face of mounting external pressure from Western nations. Meanwhile, the United States, under President Donald Trump, continues to advocate for regime change in Caracas, calling openly for Nicolas Maduro's removal from office and for transition toward democratic governance.
25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.